This burrito is delicious, but it is filling.
Alright, so, listen. Bungie needs to bring back the Red War. It's as simple as that. It'll be beneficial to new players. Clearly, veterans of this game are expressing their opinion as well. And I've seen thousands of comments already. Hundreds, maybe. I don't know. Thousands. I have no idea. Anyways, there's tons of comments saying that this needs to be part of the New Light experience. And I couldn't agree more. And it's pretty obvious considering that I am sitting here watching this amazing campaign unfold in front of my eyes, and I can't play it. And it is what it is, right? It is what it is. And I'm experiencing this to the best of my abilities. And I'm grateful that this is at least offered and available on YouTube, right? So in the end of the day, Bungie, just bring this shit back, will ya? God damn. It's that simple. All right, so let's get into part 4 of this campaign. Stay tuned. Enjoy the show.
Hello, you must be Cade's friend. I am Failsafe. I am so glad to meet you in person. I know you are going to Io. Should you return, I will be happy to assist you in researching the Vex.
We could steal their stuff.
That was a joke. Stealing is wrong. Usually. But the Vex are alien robot monsters. Standard moral parameters do not apply.
It's not murder if it's robots.
Please come visit me again.
Everyone I've ever known is dead, and their bones are dust.
Wow.
I am very lonely.
I like failsafe. Alright. Exodus Black. Sacrilege? Is that what the next quest says? Okay. Awesome.
Be careful, Captain.
Here she is.
Of all the places I've been in all the years since my rebirth, this is where I return. The last place the Traveler touched. I came for answers. I stand here, still, with nothing.
Ikora, Zavala is forming a resistance, and he believes...
What good is a resistance when you are the only one who would survive? I believe this Ghoul creature knows the Traveler blessed this site. I believe he sent his legion to find something they could never possibly understand. And I believe they will continue to desecrate all we hold sacred.
It's powerful.
Save this place, Guardian. Do not squander this second chance.
That was awesome from Ikora. Very, very powerful, very deliberate, very direct. And, I mean, she is just a badass. She's just a badass. Simple as that. Lost Oasis, Io. I have to see this. Let's check out the skyboxes, all the details in the environments. Very intrigued here. I love the color palette. Absolutely love it.
Red Legion ships have been in and out non-stop since I got here. We need to know what they're doing. Get into that base.
Look at the sky. What is that, Ikora?
Energy. The Traveler's energy. What have they done? This is my fault. I could have stopped this.
Ikora, there's no way. Not without your light.
I am more than just my light. I could have tried. I should have tried. But after all these years, dying, being reborn, dying again, the Traveler has left me with one life. And I am afraid to lose it.
Looks like the Legion's packing up, Ikora.
Find out what they're shipping. We need every scrap of intel we can get.
That might happen anyway. Gaul has a weapon that can blow up our sun.
What? Why would he destroy what he's worked so hard to conquer? Get into that base. There must be answers there.
I just want to play through this. Look at that. Wow. Amazing.
Guardians who make a mark on the Vex become legends. Kabir, Pahanin, Pradith, Osiris.
This weapon's awesome.
Everyone's gone.
Keep looking. It's not like the Cabal to invest so much in a base and just abandon it.
Yeah, something's coming. The Wraith Mines. Something's coming. You can tell.
We're coming up on a big drill.
A drill? Are they mining the Traveler's energy? No, it's not light. It can't give the Traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul. Or could it?
Ikora.
What do you see?
I don't know.
Those are
Dimensional
portals?
rifts. Some kind of magic.
The Taken.
The Taken. Jeez. They're just exploding everywhere. It's nuts.
What were those things?
The Taken. A mindless army of stolen souls. They will forever be drawn to the Traveler's energy. They are no longer fallen or Cabal. A Hive God changed them with the dark powers he stole. Wait. Is Gaul's plan to do the same, but with the light? That has to be it.
Ah. So it's been a while since we've seen Gaul. I really want to get back to him. I want to see another cinematic with him, so I assume there's more. Oh, good punch. Good shot.
Gaul must be mining the Traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming himself and the Red Legion into wielders of the light. If he succeeds, he will become immortal.
Jeez.
Unstoppable. We have to tell Zavala. Meet me outside.
RPC Valiant helmet. Alright, gotta get outside.
All channels, this is a Sky Shock alert. Someone or something drew the Taken here.
Asher Mir? Is that you?
Irrelevant. The Taken are sapping the moon's energy. I hypothesize that Io will implode if someone does not intervene.
Guardian, we cannot lose this sacred place. Do what must be done. Stop the Taken.
Looks like the Taken are conjuring some kind of portal.
Stop them! Stop! Those mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral friends to devour this moon.
What's gonna happen? I'm so curious. I just want to know. So remember, to me, it's more about the story, so it's helpful that this particular Guardian
looks like we closed the portal.
Is.
Why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look. We definitely didn't close it.
Ah! Remedy this mess, you fools!
Ooh, nice move. Helpful that this Guardian is mowing down enemies, so I can move the story forward and understand what's happening. Ooh, it's a big baddie. Jeez.
Portal's closed. We're clear. Ikora, I know this place is important to you, but...
There's nothing for me here on Io. I have one life left to give, and I will give it gladly to stop Gaul. We leave now.
Don't be so hasty. Ikora Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling Guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you.
Asher Mir quest. All right, so where are we headed now? The rupture.
What? Ikora tells me that Commander somebody, I don't care, has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary defense network here. We shall use it to assess the Almighty's capabilities. Then, we will tell Zavala precisely why his plan is wrong.
Wow.
And oh, I will relish that.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I refuse to squander valuable research opportunities. Therefore, you shall be my assistant. Go. All this talk wastes my time.
So what are we doing now? So this guy's not a fan of Zavala? Alright, what's next? Fury.
Yes, go.
Alright, so Fury is next in the Red War campaign. Alright, so in the rupture.
As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he thought, Gaul has a sun destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die his final death.
Need them no heed, assistants. You and I can deal with them later.
Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a war mine. Part of an interplanetary defense network to scan the Almighty.
So there's a little bit of a rift here between Zavala and Ikora. Now Ash and Mir is kind of against Zavala's plan or lack of a plan as well. So let's see how this unfolds. I mentioned Warmind. Almighty.
Ikora, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the Warmind Vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way.
The badass shotgun. Oh, nice.
We've got the power going, but the drill is still in our way.
Ha! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
I find it incredible that those myopic Red Legion ignorami did not realize they were drilling directly into a Warmind Vault.
Stranger things happen every day.
These are lift controls for the drill, but they're locked. We'll need to override them. The Vex transformation process sure leaves some weird artifacts behind. If we let them, they'd have this whole place looking like Nessus or Mercury.
Ugh, jeez.
I'm detecting a spike in paracausal energy. Sterile neutrino particles have quintupled.
He means watch out for the Taken. You should hire a translator, Asher.
Oh, I kind of like Asher Mir. Uh-oh. Nice move. I mean, I like this campaign as well because they're taking you to different locations and planets, and who doesn't like variety, right? You're not just stuck in the same place for the entire campaign. That's awesome. And there's different enemies, so there's that too. Whoa, that's nasty. Hard case battleplate chest armor. Any good?
Nice work. Let's find that override.
Excavation Site 2.
I think we've got the drill going.
Good. Return to the drill site and get into the Warmind Vault. I am eager to discredit Vuvuzela's plan to attack the Almighty.
Vuvuzela. He really doesn't like Zavala, does he? Alright, what do we have here? This Guardian's very good at switching up his weapons.
So, what's a Warmind, exactly?
That's my question.
It's a kind of artificial intelligence designed to defend humanity against the unknown.
Whoa, the drill's on.
What? Lift it up before it collapses the Warmind Vault.
Here we go again. The music. The music. I'm telling you. It's exceptional.
Finally. Let's get down to the vault.
Just clearing them out. Going down? Alright. Jump!
Ikora, we're on our way into the vault.
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zetajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the Warmind. Reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest.
Put this back in the game. What are you doing? Why? You'll probably, Bungie, you'll hook new players if you have this in the game. It's the last time I'll say it. And I know, you'll say, well, a lot of these planets aren't available anymore. Well, I don't know. Throw it into the download. I have no idea. I don't know how it works. I'm just a gamer. That's all I care about. Gaming.
Reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on, we've got taken.
Wow. Ooh. Awesome move. Jeez.
How's the scan going?
That was quick.
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If
Lonesome.
Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
cutscene. Here we go. Is it Gal? Is it Gal?
Yes.
Yes!
Tell me again, Speaker, what makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
What?
Devotion.
Holy shit.
Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force.
Wow.
To do so would be to admit failure. And I never fail.
Holy.
Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian moon was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light.
I hate them.
Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word.
No. This is not the way.
What?
Old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
Interesting. This guy wants it all, man. Big ego. Big ego.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
I love Cade.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor, Guardians or not.
That's a great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs?
This
No?
is awesome. This is so great.
Guardian, you've got a tough road ahead, so I'm sending in a holiday with something special.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How special are we talking here?
Just keep moving. Storm the facility and board that Cabal carrier. No matter the cost, we must get to the Almighty.
So, Zavala, I gotta ask you something. When you told our Guardian friend here, and I quote, I need Cade, did you, by any chance, happen to maybe cry?
Holiday, what's your status?
Not even answering him.
Let the record show. No denial.
Still a couple clicks out, Commander. This girl's heavy.
Nice. It really helps that the combat is fast and that this Guardian in particular can mow down these enemies. I've already said it, but it helps with the progression of the levels themselves and the missions, which helps keep me immersed and engaged in the story.
Heads up!
You got us a tank?
You got them a tank?
We driving a tank now?
How come I
Sick.
never got a tank?
You know you're just breaking.
Advance to the Red Legion carrier. It's got some tracking. Oh, nice. Very cool. Listen, there's some very nicely done set pieces in this campaign. Just destroying everything in a tank. Awesome.
Holler my way if you need another one of these armored beauties. Plenty more where that came from.
Oh, so I get nothing, and they get as many as they want. I see how it is.
Now, this is 7 years ago, and it's wonderful. awesome. So cool. Alright, so right now we're at Payback. And then we have Unbroken, Larceny, 1AU, and Chosen. So it's going to be 5 parts. It's going to be 5 parts for sure. And then that'll be it.
Don't think we're going to be able to shoot our way through that door. The override should be nearby.
So did you really enjoy this campaign? Did you not like it? Were there kind of parts that you thought they could have done better? Were there pacing issues? I don't know. The second part, early on in the missions, kind of dragged a little bit with
That
EDZ.
carrier's spinning up its engines. You might want to pick up the pace.
Thumos is on that carrier. He has what you need to infiltrate the Almighty. Move.
But I thought it's picked up. I thought it's been varied in mission structure and locations and enemy variety. So I'm enjoying the playthrough, just watching it.
Of course the Red Legion have tanks too.
Ooh. Red Legion Goliath. Now, I'm sure that was a tough fight for this Guardian. It's probably not going to be that tough. That's okay. The fact that you're in a tank in this mission is really, really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Whoa. Uh-oh. Our tank's in trouble. One more. Got him. One more. So cool. Yes. Yes. What's next?
Well, they've retracted the bridge. We're not going to be able to cross that gap.
Oh, your super tank can't fly? Oh.
That should give us a way across.
Extend the bridge. Okay. The tunnels restricted zone.
If it wasn't to give me a tank, why did you send our favorite Guardian to find me?
Your high-risk, high-reward combat maneuvers can be effective and inspirational.
Well, yeah, but with a tank, they could be like 1,000,000 times more inspirational.
I'm absolutely loving this. Loving it. It's so much fun just watching this. So I can't even imagine when I start playing some of the campaigns, some of the available expansions. It's all about fun. It's all about gaming, folks. Tank's on its last leg, though. Left side, yep. Oh no, oh no. That's it for the tank. That's it. You can spawn a tank? Oh, okay. Alright, I thought that was it. But you get another tank if you want. Yeah, so if I just watched the cinematics and skipped the gameplay, I wouldn't get that full understanding and foundation of the actual fight, the journey itself. So I'm glad that I chose the route of watching the gameplay side by side with the cinematics as they unfold. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Music! Oh,
Almost
just so good.
out of the tunnels and coming up on the carrier.
Good. The only thing standing between you and the Almighty is Thumos the Unbroken. He's a blood god, one of Gaul's chosen. The Red Legion will die for him. But why don't you help them with that?
It's like being in the Batmobile. It's like badass. Whoa.
They're shielding the carrier.
A literal tank mission. Awesome.
Wait, see those generators? We need to take them out if we're going to board that carrier.
Disable the shields.
Generator
Nice.
down.
Where's the other one? Going through? Okay. Oh, smoked. There it is. Go get it. Thresher. There you go.
Shields down, but the ship's about to launch without us.
Keep that carrier on the ground.
Another Goliath.
Jeez. The job.
Oh, that's a pretty good spectacle right there.
Let's find Thumos.
Mission complete.
After this is over, I'll talk to Harvey about your tech. Oh, I missed you too, buddy.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up there, unless there's a cutscene, and I will see you in part 5 to finish this out. Thanks for watching.